Kingdoms, Ghana, Mali, and Shanghai, Zimbabwe, Timbuktu, and the Ashanti Nation. What am I singing?
I don't know.
Yo, Miss Solomon is just in my head forever. Like, these are songs that I used to sing in Harry Daniels.
I'm just a seller of sweet dreams and long strokes from a place where the streets are mean and lack hope. We all grind for different teams in the same boat, and everybody here just wanna be the GOAT.
What up? 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 It's me. It's me. It is indeed the ACE. It is Ken Masters. It is Ace Metaphor. Back for more. And I don't have the air in my lungs to continue doing this. So you are.
Rayla Divine.
I'm dying, bro. Like, this fucking... I just found out that I didn't just find out. Once upon a time, young me decided I wanted to join the Marines. I wanted to be like my cousin Pumpkin. And, I was doing all the little training things or whatever, the pre-training things. Took the ASVAT. I got like a 92 or some wild shit like that. Going for the physical, and doctor's like, "What are you doing here? You have asthma." "How do you not know you have asthma?" I was like, I've never had asthma, whatever. Flash forward to now-ish.
20 years.
Got my handy dandy inhaler now, because I need that. Dumpster fire. This... for the breathing machine that I have.
Yeah, it's treatment.
I am just so, like, living is exhausting for me. It's just... So yes, if you hear any wheezing, because we have fairly good microphones, if you hear any wheezing, I apologize. There's literally not a damn thing I can do about it. So, yeah. I love being me. Outside of that, we have some shit to talk about. Mm-hmm. We have a whole situation here. What's your notes? We're not looking at that. All right. I'm gonna be professional about this.
It's not professional.
It's not.
We're not there yet.
Oh, okay. Ooh,
so
excuse me.
There's a couple things, actually several things.
Several
that we're
things.
Gonna smush into this.
Is that what we're doing?
Session here.
We're smushing.
We're gonna smush. Okay. So, NXT Takeover happened this past Saturday on the 26th.
Because we have the date things.
Of January, yes.
Yeah. Because the quick turnover thing, like, I ain't got it.
No.
That's fine. Anyway, so yes. January 26th, NXT Takeover Phoenix. It was fucking fantastic.
It was great.
I greatly enjoyed it. I even enjoyed the things I didn't like.
Oh, Bianca Belair losing? After some thought, after some thought, because at first I was initially, upset.
You were very upset, yes.
That she lost
yes.
to Shayna Baszler. And it's not because Shayna Baszler is like terrible or anything. Shayna Baszler has grown into a really good wrestler.
Yeah, no, I fucks with Shayna Baszler.
She comes from an MMA background.
Yes.
Turned wrestler. So it's nothing to do with Shayna. It's just that I feel like they're trying to build up Bianca Belair and they're like failing at it. It's like, hey, I want to build her up, but I just don't feel like it. That's what it feels like. And it's like, it's their job. So apparently one of the... they do, what are they called?
Oh, the kickoff show?
Yeah, the kickoff show. There's this guy, one of the commentators during the kickoff show, who I just get a really bad feeling from him. I don't know why. I don't know. There's something about him that I just don't like. But anyway, his name is Sam Roberts. And he had some words about Bianca Belair. and how good of a wrestler she is. And apparently he just didn't approve of the fact that she was getting this chance for the championship belt against Shayna Baszler.
Do we even know who is Sam Roberts?
I have no idea who he is.
You go ahead and read that. I'm gonna Google him, because one of the biggest issues that I have is when people who I need to know your background if you're critiquing somebody on a certain level. You could say you personally don't like something about someone, but the way he was talking, he was critiquing on a level that I feel like you have to be a part of the industry to do. And I don't know his background. I don't know who this guy is, so I don't know if he has the credentials to do so. So I'm going to go ahead and investigate that. You go ahead and, yeah.
So this is what he said during the kickoff when they brought up Shayna Baszler and Bianca Belair match, which was for the Women's Championship belt for NXT. We're going to see Shayna Baszler be dominant as she always is. We get to see Bianca Belair finally step up and get the opportunity to challenge for the Women's Championship. It's not, I mean, I don't think it's not takeover worthy. Bianca Belair, she's a good athlete, but look at the list of women champions. You got Shayna Baszler, you have Charlotte, you have Sasha Banks, you have Asuka, you have Kairi Sane. This is a list of the elite women in wrestling, and Bianca Belair is nowhere close to that list. TakeOver has become what TakeOver has become. There's only 5 matches on this card, and we're going to sit here on the panel and act like there's a possibility that one of the most skilled women in the history of NXT needs to worry about another woman hitting her with her ponytail. And so pretty much Bianca Belair, her little gimmick thing is that she has this really long ponytail, braided ponytail, and at some point during the match, she may use it as a whip.
I think that shit is dope.
And then one of the other commentators, Caruso, she tried to defend Bianca Belair.
Because you don't want to verbally attack someone that the company is clearly trying to build up. Which is a point that I feel like this radio personality, he was on the production team of Opie and Anthony. So just to give you an idea of where this gentleman comes from. So, Caruso tries to defend Belair, and Roberts continues saying she's not going to win. She doesn't have a chance to win the match. You know she doesn't have a chance. Even you, McAfee, one of the other people sitting there, with those rocks clinging in your head, you know Bianca Belair does not have a shot at beating Shayna Baszler. And when we walk into a takeover knowing that the challenger doesn't have a shot to win the championship, we're wasting a match. Bianca Belair is a great athlete. I would love to see this match on NXT TV, but put it on NXT TV. She'll be champion one day, but you know what day she won't be champion? Today. She's not ready. So it's and he's not the only one who thinks this way. I was going through Twitter and a lot of people were saying she didn't deserve to win this championship. She's not that great. She needs to go back to she needs to practice more, and on and on and on. And it's just like NXT failed to give her this push. It is their job to make us believe that she has a chance. And it seemed like every time they were going to give her that push and that TV time, she would be in one match and then be missing for weeks. And then come out and be in a random tag team match and then go missing. And then she got married, she went on a honeymoon, but when she came back, it was okay, let's try this again, and it wasn't like she wasn't getting a crowd reaction when she was performing. She was getting reaction out of people. She's not a bad wrestler. She's really good. And her, honestly, in my opinion, her mic skills are probably one of the best in the females in the women's division in NXT.
Yeah.
I love her character. I love the EST of NXT. Like merch. Can I get that shirt? I want that shirt. But to me, there's a difference between being a heel announcer, because there's been heel announcers forever. There's always somebody who's gonna go and attack the face. You know. I don't like the way he did it. The way he did it.
He wasn't doing that because
that sounded personal.
He usually doesn't do that.
That sounded wild personal. He
stumbles over his words and like talks, and no one really cares what he's talking about. But like he's never attacked anyone or said that they weren't gonna win or weren't good enough
or deserve it.
Like, he's never done that before. So I'm just like, what beef do you have with her?
And that's the problem that I have. Like, I don't want to see. He's no former wrestler. He's no, he hasn't worked on the production side. He hasn't worked on booking. He hasn't done writing. Like, you're not that in it. You know what I'm saying? He's a fan. Like, we're fans. Yeah. Now, because of his radio, personality, his background there, it has afforded him opportunities to get to this point. Dope. You know what I'm saying? I saw he's done like interviews and work with like Paul Heyman, Mark Henry, and stuff like that. Yo, all praises for that. That's dope stuff. I'm glad you got the opportunity to do that. But like I said, the way he was talking,
like it was personal.
And if I'm the other dude, he's talking about even with the rocks you have rattling in your head. Nah, fam.
I mean, I could be wrong because I don't really watch the kickoff show, so I could be wrong, and he makes me uncomfortable. I could be wrong. Maybe he does usually talk like that, but. Either way, just like calm yourself.
Yeah, that seemed wild, reckless, and unnecessary.
It was.
But anyway, like I thought it was a good match.
It was.
Could have been better. I will say that. But I thought it was a good match. My problem with NXT that I've realized for quite some time now is I feel like they don't acknowledge when someone cheats. Like. Because Shayna Baszler has her homegirls. You know what I'm saying?
Marina Shafir and
Shafir.
Yeah,
and Jessamine Duke. They interfered in the Kairi Sane match when she got the belt back, and everybody's acting like, oh yeah, Shayna won the belt. No, Shayna had help.
Yeah.
If not for the interference, she probably wouldn't have won. This is the same situation. Shayna got hit with the KOD with the finisher. 1, 2, 3, but the ref was down.
The ref got knocked out.
And then here come the cronies. But they it's like they ignore that, and that's what angers me. That's what makes it, because that's a tactic that they use. If you're gonna have someone that you're building up take a loss, you don't let them take a clean loss. You let them take, okay, they cheated somehow, so it's like, okay, there's a balance to it. You still look strong. You still gave a good match, no problem. But in this situation, it's like the announce team never acknowledges when any cheating has happened. They might, oh yeah, they ran in. But Shayna Baszler, what a defending champion. But the fuck, she's cheated twice. She's cheated twice. And there's been no steel cage match to keep her friends out or anything like that. There's been no stipulation match to keep them not involved. The fuck? What the fuck? That's really irking me right now, and I need them to find a way to undo that shit. Like they're not. I know they're not. So it's just gonna continue to bother me. But yeah, that's my only problem with the situation right now. As far as the 2 championship matches, in the men's division, Johnny Gargano actually won a fucking belt.
You thought he was gonna lose.
I thought for sure he was about to take that out.
Because, of course, Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh my God.
He won his clean.
What I enjoy about the storytelling at NXT is we started with Johnny Gargano, like just the purest babyface the world's ever known, and Tommaso Ciampa wanting more for his career, for himself, snaps, becomes heel, attacks his bestie. It's madness.
Bestie.
Shut up. It's 2019. I can use new words. So yeah, okay, so he attacks his man. He comes back and his mind is just in a whole different fucking place. Like, fuck the fans, fuck everybody. I'm here for wins and gold. That's it. That's all I'm here for. But over the course of this storyline with Johnny fighting against him and, you know, trying to outdo Ciampa, one, he's only got one victory against Ciampa, which got him back into NXT. Mm-hmm. Gargano is the one doing all the cheating. He's the one doing all the negative shit. Ciampa hasn't snuffed anybody. Johnny laid out Aleister Black in the parking lot. Mm-hmm. Johnny Gargano's the one who interfered in the match to give Ciampa the belt against Black. Mm-hmm. Ciampa didn't set that up. He didn't ask him to do that.
No, because they weren't friends.
They weren't even friends.
Gargano was trying to attack Ciampa.
Right. More heel shit.
Screwed up.
And couldn't get it right.
Helped him win.
So, and then when I love it. I love it. It's such a simple thing. Now, in Johnny's match, he pulls the mat from outside of the ring, exposing the concrete, right? And, you know, the ref is, no, don't do it. He's going to DDT Ricochet on it. No, don't do it. Don't do it. And Johnny's like, all right, I'm not going to do it. And then he decides to do it. Fuck it. I need to win this match. I want this belt. Dropped him clean on his skull. Throws him back in the ring. Hit him with another DDT just for good measure. And 1, 2, 3 gets the belt. Ciampa, same setup. Rolls the mat back. Concrete exposed. Aleister Black attacks him. Takes away his opportunity to hit the move. Ciampa still gets the win. No cheating, no interference, no low blows, no ref knockdown, nothing. Clean victory over a man who spent the better part of his NXT career undefeated. Aleister Black beat Lars Sullivan, for Christ's sake. He broke that man's jaw with a black mass. Ciampa beat him clean. Who's really the bad guy here?
Johnny Gargano. That's what I said, like. Anyway,
I love the storytelling. I love really the way that they're doing it.
It's really good.
It's really amazing. It's a very subtle thing, and now, Johnny's with it now. Johnny's completely with the shits, and I loved, what was it, on NXT TV before the takeover when Johnny and Ciampa were having a moment there, and Candice LeRae comes out.
Yeah, to like come, because you know they're originally part of DIY. They were DIY. That was
they were tag team, yeah.
And then like you said,
yeah, Ciampa was like, nah, I've had enough of this shit. I'm sick of losing.
And he broke them up. By attacking Johnny.
Yeah, on some HBK shit.
They've hated each other this whole time, and just recently, Ciampa's been putting it into Johnny's mind, like, okay, go after the North American title, because Ciampa has the
NXT title.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There's too many belts.
There's a lot of belts. There's one belt that doesn't matter anymore, but we'll get to that later.
And so them coming back together, which we, mostly me, guessed or predicted was gonna happen.
You about to leave me out of this prediction?
I said we.
No, but you said you put it 75-25.
No, it was like 60-40.
No, go fuck yourself. Get out of here, bro.
Anyway, we predicted that this was, which is what we wanted.
Right, absolutely. And then Candice LeRae comes out
and like, no, what are you doing? You're not gonna do.
You're better than that. That's not who you are. Yes, it is. I was like, that's exactly who the fuck he is.
Y'all need to watch it.
Yeah, NXT.
If you do watch it, start in January 2017.
Oh man, yeah, we went back. We was like, if we gonna do this, we need to get in it. We need to care about these people. We can't just jump in on some random spot and really get into the shit. So good, so fucking good.
It is really good, and it's so much better than Raw and SmackDown.
So much.
Which, talking about Raw and SmackDown, they just what was it, yesterday, Sunday the 27th? They had their Royal Rumble.
One of the best pay-per-views WWE ever does.
Yeah. It was alright.
Oh, wow. It was just alright? Yeah. Should they move you?
I think the women's Royal Rumble
was better
than the men's. Was far better.
I might have to co-sign that. But I mean, in general, when it comes to the main roster, the women's division is holding the ship afloat, in my opinion. Like, plain and simple.
Thanks to the man.
That Becky Lynch is definitely a huge part of that. And honestly, like, and I've been seeing reports about this stuff. Okay, so WWE signed a deal with Fox to put SmackDown on Fox. I'm not even gonna get into the political shit I have in my mind as to why that would happen and why it disgusts me, but whatever. So one of the things that the WWE spoke about when trying to convince them, to make this happen was Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
Well, now there's two problems with that confused the shit out of me. One, Ronda's on Raw. And we know Ronda's on Raw. She is the champion on Raw.
Yeah. What
the fuck? Two, with the rumors of her leaving after WrestleMania.
Because she wants to have kids.
Right. She wants to go do fucking mom things. I've heard her talk about that many times. Like, I'm doing this fight shit now. Cool, no problem. But like at some point I do want a family and blah, blah, blah. So anyone who paid attention knew that this was an eventuality. So what are they gonna do here? What was that Fox deal about? Because Fox wanted Ronda Rousey. They want this draw. The two biggest draws, arguably for the WWE, are Brock Lesnar and Ronda Rousey. They're both on Raw. The fuck was what was Fox signing this deal for? I'm very confused.
I mean, it is Fox.
Yeah, you're right. SmackDown will probably be canceled in 2 weeks. Because we know Fox always gets it right in their news and their show selection.
No, they get it right in their show selection.
Oh,
they get it wrong in their cancellations.
Yo, they canceled Family Guy. Like, that has to be one of the biggest mistakes between Family Guy and let me see, Family Guy, Almost Human, with Michael Ealy. Oh man, I fucked with that show. Like, me and my mom were watching that show. Like,
the Dollhouse was good. I like that one.
What was it Firefly on Fox?
Sure.
I don't know.
I didn't watch that.
I mean, that wasn't my thing, but I still hear the echoes of anger.
It's
that show's not on television right now.
Anything Joss Whedon.
Why does he keep working with Fox?
They just cancel all of his things.
Why does he keep? What do those contracts look like? Like,
right.
what does his bank account look like that he's just like, right. I know this isn't gonna go to completion, but I don't care. Like,
no, he cares. It's just, I don't know.
No, that's weird to me. But anyway, okay, so yeah, Royal Rumble was cool.
There was, you can tell that there was a significant difference between the Royal Rumble audience and the NXT audience, or NXT Takeover audience.
I'm probably gonna say this. Just get used to this. If you hate this part, I'll try to put an indicator or something. I'm probably gonna talk about how much I hate the main roster, the WWE universe, every fucking episode. Every episode, because I hate them all the time. All the time. If watching Takeover, there were chants on time. Useful chants
like
during
lots of them.
Every match.
The typical like, this is awesome.
Right. NXT. The competing chants. So Johnny Wrestling Ricochet. And the rhythm. They killed that fucking rhythm. Usually, sometimes it takes a crowd a little bit to get it to, no. Maybe like after the first one, everyone's, you got it? You got the right key? Like they beast, and then you watch the Royal Rumble. The lack of crowd response almost makes the match worse.
It's so quiet, and it sounds like it's just a bunch of people talking. Like
Right.
it sounds like just rumblings. It isn't. No one's like excited. No one's cheering. No one's like, yeah, it was a great move. Nothing.
Think about your high school auditorium
Yes.
during a like right before,
before it
a
starts.
presentation
Yeah.
starts. That's what
what
the
it
fuck.
sounds like. That's horrible. Like they'll make like they'll do rarely do like some interesting moves. I won't say crazy because it is raw and SmackDown,
shit.
but they'll do something interesting.
No response. No response. And I swear you could see the exact same move in NXT. And the crowd will they'll clap, you know, there's some type of response. They give some type of energy, and I feel like it helps make the match better because, you know, I haven't performed on stage a lot, but as an artist, you perform on stage, when you start getting that energy from the crowd, you get a power up. You go harder.
I think it was because they were just getting tired because
Who, the crowd?
yeah, because during I didn't really pay attention because I was nervous.
Oh, the Asuka Becky match?
Yeah,
No.
they were doing okay.
No.
So never mind, they were tired. But when they were cheering, they cheered once during something. I don't know.
They were losing their shit during the entire Royal Rumble. They were on that countdown every time.
Especially during the men's Royal Rumble.
Oh yeah, they were on it.
No. And the NXT people were doing stuff like Pete Dunne.
No, when they lost their shit, and this is consistently the one person on the main roster that I see get a crazy pop every single fucking time, and that's Elias.
Oh yeah,
The
you
crowd,
like him a lot.
and
he's from NXT,
and he's a heel. And you know he's gonna say some disrespectful shit about your city. You know it. Everyone knows it. He does it every single time without fail. And they still lose their shit for him every fucking time. That's it. So it's not that the crowd can't come alive. It's that they literally fucking refuse. And I don't know if y'all have ever looked up the cost of tickets for not just a pay-per-view. No. This is one of the big four. Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series. Those are the big four of WWE. Those are the biggest events of the fucking year for the company. Those tickets, yeah, I have to win them shits. I will probably never pay for those tickets in my entire life. If I did, for any reason, if I was in attendance, I'm not going to be there to be a dick.
Absolutely not. I'm going to be constantly on my feet, cheering, going crazy.
I'm
every little thing, like
clapping, chanting, stomping, everything.
As much out of the experience as possible.
These joyless fucks. I don't know why. Who has the disposable income to sit all the way up in the fucking rafters next to Sting and not get involved? Why? Why would you do that? Stay home. Like I said last time, you could be an asshole at home. Why are you gonna spend a stack?
I'm trying to see if I can find
the price?
prices.
I guarantee you, first 5 rows ain't less than a stack.
It wasn't better than the Takeover.
No.
Lots of great things. I mean, not lots of great things, but good things happened.
No, absolutely.
I was so proud of Sasha Banks, and that takes a lot because I don't like her character. I like the person.
Right.
She's very nice. But her character, I couldn't. But
that has a lot to do with the writing, though. Like
her and Ronda Rousey had a really good match.
Yeah, it was that. I think for the women's division, that was the match of the weekend. Like that match was really fucking good. And honestly, I have to say, because I've been giving Ronda Rousey shit since she was even rumored to possibly be coming to WWE. But her in-ring skill is fucking impressive. Like, I enjoy watching her in the ring. She didn't take one of those part-timer, I'm famous deals. Like, she's been on Raw. She's been defending her belt. And to me, Brock Lesnar, this iteration of Brock Lesnar has set a really bad precedent for MMA fighters coming to the WWE. We've seen Dan Severn, Ken Shamrock, in the past, they held it down. Ken Shamrock is a former Intercontinental Champion, for Christ's sake. But, like, after Brock Lesnar, looking at the way these contracts is set up and things like that, even in NXT, seeing like Matt Riddle, when Shayna Baszler came in, like, if you don't know about their time in the indies, you're just like, oh shit, it's another MMA person.
I mean, you cannot put Lesnar in that. No, it's not the same, because he was a wrestler first. He was a wrestler.
He was a football player first.
He was, whatever. He's not.
He's been a lot of things that don't pan out.
Yeah, the everyone else, they're MMA fighters first.
No, that's true. That's true. They were.
Like, the only negativity, I think it's more so just like, I don't think people think like that with MMA fighters because of Brock Lesnar. I just think that they feel that way about MMA fighters coming into wrestling, because your background isn't wrestling per se. I don't think it has anything to do with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is trash, and everyone who dislikes Brock Lesnar, they don't like Brock Lesnar.
I mean, I don't know. I guess my concern is more along the lines of like what the contract's gonna look like. Like, are you gonna show up? Are you gonna be a part-timer? Because that's a concern now. Before, to be a part-timer, you had to be a legend.
I feel like they've fixed it because of Ronda Rousey and Marina Shafir. Gosh.
There you go.
Marina Shafir.
Jessamine Duke. Shayna Baszler.
Like,
Matt Riddle.
Yeah. I think they fixed that.
We're good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll co-sign that. Yeah. So.
Okay. Enough wrestling.
Yeah. Damn. We went hard. 30 minutes in, and we. Oh fuck. Okay.
So we watched both Fire documentaries.
Oh my god.
If you don't know what that is, Fire, F-Y-R-E.
Oh man.
It was 2017, and it was this big social media kind of mystery thing surrounding Fire Festival.
It's supposed to be. It was touted as like a luxury
festival for rich people in the Bahamas on an island,
a secluded private island that was once owned
by Pablo Escobar.
Because how is that a selling point?
Why would you be excited about that?
I wouldn't want to go anywhere near that fucking island for fear of what might still be there or who might still be lurking around.
Right.
That is a dangerous fucking man. And you have to be a special kind of mental case to, Pablo, I want to go party on that island. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, that's weird.
No, find me an island Mother Teresa was on. I want to hang out on that island. It seems safe.
She wasn't.
I know, but really, damn, she wasn't as bad as him.
No,
like,
no, she was not.
Just, can I live?
But yeah, so it's. There were two. Because I don't want to give it all away.
No, we're not going to.
But it was two documentaries. One on Netflix, which, by the way, was created or produced or whatever by
Jack or whatever.
Fuck Jerry.
Fuck Jerry. Yes. Yeah, I found out about that later.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, so that's super biased.
Interesting, right?
He was his company was the social media, was hired to be the social media marketing for Fire Festival. Yeah. So there's lots of bias. And then the Hulu documentary one.
And they paid him for that, for his appearance.
Yes. Yes, they did.
How?
That was the only way to get him to talk. And he didn't even really say much. He was a freaking liar.
Honestly, I think they paid him just to have the opportunity to shit on him, which is what they did. I was very happy with how the interviewer handled him. However, what you mean to tell me, you want to look me square in my fucking eyes and tell me that this dude ran 2 scam companies, lost millions upon millions of dollars for multiple people, and Hulu still cut him a paycheck?
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
How this works.
That is absolutely fucking insane. There are people whose houses are getting foreclosed on.
Yeah.
who are homeless in the streets, who don't owe the millions upon millions of dollars.
But if that was the only way to get this crazy man,
that shit, you know what that should have been? Just like the police have these sting operations where, you know, you get a free trip to whatever. That's what that shit should have been. He should have walked in there and they should have threw this motherfucker in a diamond mine to earn that money back. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Anyway, it was very interesting to get. The difference between the two was Netflix, it was like a overall, like, what happened with the Fire Festival.
Right.
And then the Hulu one, it did like an overall thing, but it
felt really personal.
It went deeper. Like, it went more into who Billy McFarlane is, who Billy, he's still alive. That's the one that did this Fire Festival scam.
Like, whoa, wait. You can't forget his boy, his brother. Ja Rule called that man his brother.
Yeah.
I was hurt when I heard that.
Why?
Because Ja, he called that man. How could you, Ja? Your brother? That man was your brother.
He was trying to make money.
I understand that, but Nas makes money in investments, and no one even hears about it until he got the bag. Like, do you know Nas has a website where you could see like a portfolio of the companies he's invested in?
Oh, cool.
Fucking do that.
The thing is, it all started, this Fire Festival idea and the creation of Fire Festival stemmed from an app that Billy McFarlane came up with.
No, it was Ja's idea.
Oh.
Yeah, the app was Ja's idea.
Oh.
Because as an entertainer, he was like, you know, there's a disconnect between like wanting to book talent and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So it was kind of like
it's kind of like Tinder for rich folk looking for entertainment.
Yes.
So you would go into this app and you would scroll through and you're like, oh, I want so and so, or I want Rita Ortiz. I don't know anyone's name.
There are so many names that you do know that you could have fell back on, and you were like, I'm gonna shoot for the one I don't know.
I am editing this. So you scroll through as a rich person, or a person with money, with an event, like, oh, my birthday is coming up.
I want Little Yachty to play my birthday.
So you click and you send out this request, and if his people accept the request, then you just booked Little Yachty yourself.
Boom.
And I think that's a great idea. I think that would make you lots and lots of money.
And I think, honestly, it would work better for independent groups than it would for majors. Because a lot of these...
wants an independent nobody playing at their big extravagant birthday party. I'm rich. I don't need some no name person.
The cool rich kids would be booking the indie artists. Because it's like, oh, it's almost like setting up your own event at your birthday.
Right.
Like, that's ball as shit to me.
Right.
That you wanna do the Sweet 16 show and shit like that? Have a fucking concert of only people you know. Mm-hmm. That ball of shit.
But yeah, it was good. It was a good concept, a good idea. And they had Billy had his company. I can't remember what the name of his company was.
Magnesis.
Oh no! It was Fire. The name of his company was Fire.
Fire, yeah.
And he had, software engineers working on that. And him and Ja Rule were like, okay, how are we gonna market this thing? And how about we do a festival, a luxury festival?
See, okay, now this was, I can say this. I vaguely remember when this happened, right? All I remember was the joy in my soul.
Oh my God.
Thinking that these rich pricks spent thousands of dollars. This is no exaggeration. Thousands of dollars for like not even garbage. Like, it wasn't even garbage. When you watch it, like, you'll probably you'll be fine for maybe the first 10 to 15 minutes, and then it just nosedives.
It was as they were talking about this festival, what was going to happen at this festival, what they were going to do for this festival, about 18 minutes in, I was like, this is not feasible.
But that's the thing. It is.
No, it totally is. If you have like a year and a half.
What they were saying was that's the normal time for throwing a festival. Right. They had
a lot of the things, like, it was just like, it was outrageous.
It was bananas.
That they wanted to happen within 6 months.
Yeah.
And then, like, for some reason, I felt bad for Billy. Even though he was like the scammer and he did all these things, like, for some reason I felt bad for him, and I thought that, you know, something was mentally wrong with him.
Oh, he's clearly a sociopath.
Yes. Later in the second documentary, because I watched the Netflix one first.
Yeah.
So, in the second one, I was like, no, you're a con artist. Like, you were crazy, because, like, I don't want to give too much away, but he, like, he's out on bail and starts scamming people again. And I'm just like, oh. And it's like he was scamming more people while he's out on bail so he could pay off the people that he was going to jail for.
And this is the thing is, again, my memory of it was just, haha, rich kids got scammed. But watching the documentary, I felt bad about having that reaction because I never in my life had considered, like, the people in the Bahamas. Mm-hmm. That shit broke my heart. Those people never fucking got paid.
Yes.
One dude literally had to leave his home
because he was getting threats from the workers that he was, like, you know, getting to work for him, thinking that, you know, he was going to be able to pay them.
And never could.
Billy never paid anyone. So he had to leave. This woman who owned a bar, she had to go into her savings, like $50,000 out of her savings. When she started crying, I was fast forward.
That
was fine. I was like, I was fine. I was
verklempt.
I didn't watch this part.
That shit was rough to watch. But that's the thing about it. Like, that's how you could really tell how terrible a person he is, because none of that means anything to him.
Yeah, no.
The trail of destruction behind him means nothing to him. He thinks
he did absolutely nothing wrong.
Right.
In the Hulu documentary, you know, the interviewer was asking him questions, and he was just like, he's so in his lie that he, like, believes that he didn't do anything, that he's not a liar, that he didn't scam these people.
My man literally said, tell me where I lied.
Yeah.
Show me the lie. Go back in the tape and show me the lie. And what did they do? They went piece by piece.
Yeah, showing where this crazy guy lied.
Fucking bananas, bro.
Yeah, it was. Watch it. Watch both of them.
How in the entire fuck did they not bury a hole for him and throw him in it under the jail? Like, how?
I mean, he's $26 million in debt, so.
Oh, man. That's a wild number.
Like
$26 million
that he has to pay back. And he's never going to, because he's absolutely not going to be able to do that. And he's going to try by scamming.
Yep. When
he gets out. Like, anyway.
Wow. But
watch it. Just watch it. I don't want to. We've already given away too much.
Yeah, definitely check that shit out. It's fucking great. Loved it. What else? What else we got?
So, GameStop.
GameStop. What did they do? Or what didn't they do? Is a better question.
Apparently.
This is probably what didn't they do.
So, GameStop had a little error.
Oh.
If you didn't know, Kingdom Hearts 3 was recently released. And it's like, what, 13 years in the making or something like that?
No. Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. Comes out on the 29th.
Oh. Like I said,
Yeah.
it's been, what, like 13? Was it 13 or 16? I feel like it was 13 years in the making.
Entire childhoods.
Lots and lots of people have been waiting for this game to come out. It's very popular. And then GameStop tweeted this on January 25th. Due to an error, we oversold on pre-orders for the limited edition Kingdom Hearts 3 PlayStation 4 Pro, and unfortunately, some orders had to be canceled. Guests who had an order canceled will receive a $25 gift coupon. We apologize for the inconvenience and frustration this has caused.
Can I?
Yeah, sure.
Once upon a time, when I was a GameStop employee, I explained to this father that he should reserve a game.
Oh, gosh.
He chose not to. Said, it'll be everywhere. I'll get a copy. All right, I said. Have a good day, sir. That gentleman comes back into my store. Release day. He had already bought a copy of the game at Walmart. Good for you, I said. Hope your son enjoys it, I said. However, Walmart's copy didn't come with the little figurine. His kid wanted that figurine. His kid told Dad, go reserve it at GameStop so I get the figurine. Dad didn't do that shit. He lost his shit over that fucking figurine after not making a reservation. Imagine, if you will, the firestorm, the hellfire and brimstone that will rain on innocent GameStop employees around the country when motherfuckers find out they not getting their systems. No, because it's not just the game. It's not the game. I need y'all to understand what's happening here. It's a limited edition PlayStation 4 system that comes with the game. We're talking about something that's probably $450. Minimum reservation, $25 down. I guarantee you people had this shit paid off for months.
Yeah, years.
Sitting there waiting, salivating, just ready. Took days off of work. Kids probably didn't go to school. Ready. Imagine if somebody told you you can't go to WrestleMania, but here's $25. Oh, no. I'm sorry, not $25. Here's a $25 gift card to the WWE shop. Imagine the motherfucker told you, hey, can't go to the Super Bowl, but here's a $25 coupon to the NFL shop. Murder is the only answer. Like, no, you're not going to give me a $25 coupon, which means you expect me to shop in your store after this. You're not crediting me back $25. You're not putting $25 in cash in my hand that I can go get gas with, because I just wasted my shit to get here. No, you're saying, hey, bro, you ain't getting your shit. I'll see you tomorrow.
You're an idiot.
But that's what they're saying. They're giving you a form of money that you can only spend in their store. So they're saying, hey, I know we fucked you over. I know you've been waiting for this. I know this is your shit. And I know you don't play nothing else. I know you bought every iteration of this game. You probably bought systems just to play Kingdom Hearts games.
Yeah.
You ain't getting this shit, but I'll see you tomorrow. Fuck you.
Anyway, so one of the comments that I like, or replies, I don't know anything about Twitter.
It's a reply. Yeah, reply.
Says, the error, quotation, is that you forced employees to sell as many pre-orders as they could in order to hit company established quotas, the same quotas you use to fire them if they aren't met on a regular basis. This isn't a new error. You've been doing it for years, and they at their and our expense.
Now, the interesting thing about that is usually what they do is they have a relationship with the vendors, and when it's a big ticket item like that, they cut off reservations like maybe 2 months in advance because they can only get so many. Because there's always someone. You can always trace it back to someone who didn't send an email, someone who didn't make a phone call or whatever. Whoever fucked this up, Lord have mercy on their soul.
Or maybe they did it on purpose, trying to pad, their, But it's not. But no, their stats, the reserves. But that it's pointless. It's a pointless exercise. If nothing else, GameStop is about its money. They might not go about it in the most logical manner, but GameStop is about their fucking money. So to continue taking reservations up to the night before, knowing damn good and well you already have your allocation of systems and it's limited edition, you're not gonna get more. That's pointless. Yeah. You're gonna get the money, but you're gonna lose so much more in the blowback that it doesn't make any fucking sense. People already hate GameStop because of their trading system.
Oh, they hate GameStop like they hate EA. They hate the motherfuckers, but they'll still be there tomorrow.
With their $25 gift coupon.
I'm laughing, but this is fucked up, yo.
It is terrible.
This is
I feel so bad. I'm so glad I don't care about this game.
Oh man. I don't know what I would do if it was me. I don't know how I would.
I don't know.
Because I'm a very reasonable, logical person, so I know that I can't be mad at the person behind the counter.
Right, because it's not their fault. It wasn't their decision. They had nothing to do with it. They were just doing their job.
They had literally no control over this whatsoever. You're the closest person. You are the representative of the company to me, and I can't do anything to you. I think I would just cry. I think I would cry. I think I would just be so overcome with anger and not being able to do anything with that anger. I think I'd cry. I think I would just stand there and just let me, I'm gonna stand here. No, I'm gonna cry in the store. I want my tears to soak into the carpet. I want a piece of me to be left in this store until this building falls.
You're so extra.
I'm not, no, they're extra. They're extra for this shit, okay? This is, no, absolutely fucking not.
Well, on that note.
What?
It's time to stop.
Oh, are we done?
Yeah.
I thought we had more shit. No?
Oh, we do. We can save it for next time.
Oh, all right. Oh, that's cool. I kind of want to lay it out anyway. All right, yo. So it's been good chopping it up with y'all. You know what I mean? Stay tuned. I meant to tell y'all too. I'm really bad at this, so it's gonna take some time. If you check out the podcast, the audio on SoundCloud, they're all downloadable. So if you don't want to be on the SoundCloud app or on the website or whatever to listen to the whole thing, you can literally just download it and take it with you anywhere and listen to it whenever you want to. So totally an option. Keep that shit in mind. We're trying to help, trying to work into your schedule. But yeah. What? What's up?
Yeah, you're annoying. All right.
Fuck. I'm trying to be considerate and shit and I'm annoying.
That's it for tonight. It's nighttime.
Well, goodbye, y'all.